Mike's here, full forecast, and I think it's appropriate at this point to apologize for Sharon's behavior earlier and how we couldn't properly toss to you for first weather. I mean, you're a professional, and you deserve to have that.
Right, I don't know if I'm a professional.
Just go with me here. One of us has to be Michael, and we clearly are not. That leaves you.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, you know, it's going to be hot and humid again today. I know that a lot of people excited for some beach weather back in the forecast. Take a look right now to Beck Lake. Talk about just drop dead, gorgeous, beautiful start to the day. A lot of sunshine out there today, and I think that we're going to keep things pretty quiet throughout the day too. Certainly hot, certainly humid, but not expecting any showers or thunderstorms today. That, of course, will change beginning tomorrow. So if you have any plans today outside, you got to stay hydrated. Pavement's going to be really hot for pets' paws, especially peak daytime heating hours between about 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. UV index is going to be high, things like that. But I'd also recommend getting prepped today for the thunderstorms tomorrow. If you've got yard work that you've been putting off, you might want to try to knock some of that out, especially while it's a little bit cooler in the morning or later on this evening. Our drought monitor is still showing significant drought issues across most of Maine and all of New Hampshire. And I do think that tomorrow's thunderstorms will bring some welcomed rain, but if it comes down too hard too quickly, we could be talking about some flooding issues. We'll get into all that in just a second. First, let's talk about where we are right now. An area of low pressure is spinning right here, northern Minnesota, Wisconsin, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. This is all going to continue to move east, and with it comes a cold front which moves through here tomorrow. And that's going to be the spark for some strong thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon, especially. Currently on the radar, though, we really don't have much to talk about, and I don't expect that to change today. Temperatures are going to climb quickly into the 80s by 10 a.m., and many of us top off the day in the upper 80s and low 90s yet again. A bit of a sea breeze at the afternoon could keep things briefly cooler at the coastline, but still in general, I think it's going to be just a pretty hot day. Tonight, clouds thicken up a little bit out ahead of tomorrow's thunderstorms. We'll see storms in Vermont as early as 8 a.m. tomorrow, moving into New Hampshire shortly thereafter and expanding as they move through New Hampshire into western Maine around 1 or 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. This is where I think we could see some pretty strong storms actually begin to form and pass on through. Strong wind gusts, torrential downpours, some hail, maybe even a brief isolated spin-up tornado. All on the table as these storms pass through tomorrow. They'll move through central Maine between about 3 and 6 p.m., crossing the Penobscot and the greater Bangor area around 6 o'clock and then fizzling as they move down east. And there could be even a couple of stronger storms that fire behind that line that move through western Maine. Any cells that fire ahead of it, too, will tap into just a bit of extra rotation in the wind. So that's what we really have to watch, which is why also we do have that isolated tornado risk for tomorrow. The timing on this, again, is going to be tomorrow afternoon and evening. And it includes at this point all of Maine and all of New Hampshire. So here's what I'm thinking for storm threats. The highest will certainly be heavy rain and strong wind gusts. Compacted dry soil will lead to more runoff, maybe some localized high water issues. Some hail is likely in these storms. And the tornado threat, again, while still very low, is just not zero. Less humid air moves in behind this, and we'll see some improvements heading into Friday afternoon, but heat and humidity is back for the weekend. Expecting things to heat up quite a bit on Saturday and Sunday yet again, most likely looking at temperatures in the upper 80s and low 90s. Marine forecast for today showing seas around 2 to 3 feet, west wind 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest in the afternoon and could be a bit gusty at times. 90 today, 88 tomorrow and Friday, 90 on Saturday, 89 on Sunday. It's not until we actually move a stronger front through on Monday and we get some relief there. And depending on the timing of that front, we could be talking about showers or thunderstorms yet again. Either way, it certainly looks a bit active later Sunday into Monday. And then I think finally next week we will stop feeling like a broken record talking about just heat and humidity. But it still looks nice. I just want to be very clear on that. Behind the front next week, it's still going to be pretty nice.
All right. Most people would argue nicer without
yes, I think so.
Quite such high temperatures and so much humidity,
yes.
Right? Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, sir. Thank you very much.